Hello everybody, the One Christo here with another deck guide. Today I've got for you a triple Ethereal Greed deck. No, we're not playing Ethereal in all 3 rounds, but we are playing 3 of them. So let's dive into the deck. Let me walk you through it. I've had a lot of fun playing this at pro rank. It's been racking up the wins, so it seems a little bit gimmicky, but honestly still plays pretty well. I've got 2 games to show you afterwards. One is going to be where we actually play the Ethereal 3 times. The other game, I don't believe we draw Ethereal at all and still pull off the win. So it just goes to show that monsters can be strong enough just with some Thrive and some of the big boys that you get. Full shout out to Psychoki, one of my wonderful viewers. He was hanging out in my chat one day and I wanted to play some monsters. He kicked this deck my way and I'm really happy that he did. First weird thing you're going to see is Crystal Skull. So Purified and Allied Unit boosted by 4. We keep this around because round 1 often goes a Caranthir into Ethereal. And just in case they want to lock it or something like that, we can always pull the Purify out. Rest of the stuff is pretty standard. So we're going to have Heatwave and Igni to be able to do some removal. Aneromancy for consistency. We've got Egern, Osrol, Goliath. Caranthir is again to get Ethereal out. Beast would probably be your backup in this deck. Should you not be able to, or if you want value with some tokens, Night Wraith is totally possible as well. So you're going to have the Ethereal in here. You're going to have 2 Bone Talisman, which is a little bit weird. Parasite for some nice consistent removal. Bargus to mostly eat your Night Wraiths again. Also can eat your Lock. Get an Ethereal out of the way if you need to go ahead and play an additional one. And Strays of Spala are going to be our weird tech card that we have in here. Arrakis Nest as well is also a little bit odd. You can potentially look at removing it, but what this is for is in, let's say round 2 or round 3. What we're going to do is we're going to drop an Ethereal and a fruit next to it, so it's going to flip. The next turn, you play another fruit, then you're going to drop your Night Wraith to the left, and that's going to spawn your 2 rats on the other side, so that Ethereal is going to be eaten for a couple turns. So you're good there. The turn after that, you're going to play your Strays of Spala. You're going to move your Ethereal to the other row. You're going to spawn a fruit next to it, and it's going to continue to eat on that row as well. So that's going to give you your 2 rows to push through. Once you fill up that board, you can go jump into Bone Talisman and really buff everybody by 1. There's a line of play here to have Triss in the deck for the second Bone Talisman. She just took up too many provisions. Same reason we can't really fit Haunt into the deck, though it would go quite well. You probably could, in reality, find a way to clean out the Strays, probably throw Haunt in instead. Might make the deck a little bit more consistent, but honestly, it's a lot of fun this way. Strays are really nice tech to be able to move things around when you need to as well. If you're playing in a mirror matchup, you can drop in a Strays to move Ethereal to the other row or move something else in front of the Ethereal. You can do a variety of different things with Strays. It's a lot of fun there. Honestly, Bone Talisman, same thing. If you're dropping the Larva, you're dropping the Night Wraith. Even if you don't have Ethereal, it does give you a pretty big board and you can go ahead and boost them all. So there's quite a few different options in this deck. You can win round just with Larva, with Goliath, Egern. Even your Noon Wraiths aren't too bad in this deck to proc some Thrive, so that's always an option to push as well. This deck can go through rounds, can win, no problem. So I'm going to drop into the 2 games I want to show you. In the meantime, if you're enjoying these deck guides, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button down below. Let me know in the description if there are any other decks you want me to cover or any other decks you would like me to do a guide for, and I'll be happy to take a look. So until then, enjoy these games and let me know what you think. Okay. You've been on a huge Dragon Ball kick, eh, Echo? So we probably keep both of those. We keep that. I guess we keep the Bargus for that. I don't think we need the Strays right now. That's very good. We probably don't need the Noon Wraith either, right? We're gonna theoretically maybe double Larva. I hate the Noon Wraith. Okay. In 10 days. How many episodes are there, Echo? The Royal Guard. So he's going to dump some sort of shenanigans. So 131. That's insane. So Psychoki, something else I learned the hard way was that you have to Onero into Caranthir into Ethereal and then drop the fruit, because if you do it the other way, he spawns on the wrong side of it, and then you're fucked. But like I said, I learned it the hard way. Now that we have all of this, I feel bad that I don't have the moving card. But I think we can just go Larva in the front row. We can go Larva in the front row and start buffing them up. Actually, we can even use... I would like to use the Night Wraith because I would like to be able to Talisman. And Thrives would be enough. I think so. Well, especially against Northern Realms. They're fine and all. Actually, you know what? There's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like some world where dropping Night Wraith on the back row is probably not a bad deal. Right? If we dump a fruit, why would his move mess us up? Oh, because he'll put something... Like if you play beast, he moves into the back row? Well, look, we don't have to... Exactly, we don't have to heat wave him now. But if we play Night Wraith in the back... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8... So look, right now I can do fruit... Knight in front? Why not put Knight in back and use the fruit to, So, here's the solution to this. No, Psychoki, the thing is... Oh, wait, that's... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly. So now, if we Bargus front row, eat this, it's going to fill the back row up again, so we can't move it. Right? That makes sense? That's why, Echo, I know you said fruit in the front, but if we put the fruit in the back, it fills it. So now we full. I'm not even paying attention to what he's doing. I probably should. Is he gonna dally for a second frigate?
My great-granddaughter will do.
Yep, we Bargus into the Night Wraith. Oh yeah, we had 8. We needed 9. 5-head move, bad math. Well, that's not true. We just needed one more turn for it, right? I mean, we lose... That's really not that big a deal. Except that it kind of messes up our Night Wraith, but she sits there, that's fine. No, he can't. Okay. Do we just go with more Larva? Oh yeah, we totally can. Yeah, I like this play. We could have Larvaed, actually. Instead of dumping Beast on it. Because that's the only thing I find about not playing Haunt in this deck, is like, if we're pushing round 2, it's a little bit more awkward. It's good Falibor value for him. What did he just do? He seriously just Falibor Beast? If he Falibors the Night Wraith, I don't get value. Oh, God. I mean, I get it. But that's a lot of work to kill the beast. I mean, we could just talisman. Still crazy good value. Yeah, because we're not gonna, honestly, we're not gonna get that much better value out of it, right? We'll maybe like lose a couple points, but we'll gain them back with the beast. I mean, the only awkward part about that now is we do lose the larva. Yep, now we can oil it. Right, but then this doesn't transform because we have nothing there. That's the only thing. We can still Bargus it. It's still more points. Oh, easy pass. That's actually not... Jabba, that's actually a really good call. You make him play again. He still jumps by 2. So he actually... Beast is still going to go up by 4. He'll produce 2, puts him at 49. 7, 9. 56. Yeah, so he beats us by 1, which is fine. Oh, I forgot about those. Still good. He committed a shit ton to that round, and he's down by 2 cards. So we still have Ethereal. We have a Narrow. We have a movement card. We don't need 2 movement cards. We have crazy good removal. Do we keep the Bruxa just to dump for his dry pass? No? You think we'll be okay just doing 1 row? Well, we don't have anything to set up for the second row either, right? We don't have anything good for Osriel, though. Okay, so what do we kick? Do we kick the Bruxa? Or do we... I guess we dump the Bruxa, right? The larva are too good in the long round. No, we used an arrow once already. We grabbed Caranthir with it. No, because I would have pulled something from the deck, otherwise Echo. Okay, so we need something to trigger for Osriel, so we would love to eat something. This is none of this. Well, I mean, we could, with the nest, consider doing 2 rows, Psychoki. That is an option. Yeah, so we keep those 2. We could probably dump 1 of the Bargists, though. I mean, that's still good, I think. Bun-Side Nuts Lizard is a good card to have on a row with Ethereals. Oh, because it eats on that row, right? We can an arrow for Egern, yes, of course we can. Always an option. Is that what we want to do? And then start working around him? Igni should be unexpected? I feel like more and more monster decks are playing them because they lack other control, so this is just like a last card removal. My only thing about narrowing into Igni is like getting Larva down first would be nice. We should. Okay. No, we have 1 last say. Not double. I think. He's got 8. We play down to 8. So we played 2. He's got 1. He plays his 1. Yeah, we have 1. We have laissez. But we went first and had laissez. That's why. Oh, you want to do the other row? Yeah, this is fine. Because we move it in front. And then we just put...
Left, right.
Oh yeah, because the spawn would have dropped on the other side. We don't want that. Okay, so... Do we just drop the Araka's nest on this row then? We go fruit, Araka's nest. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Well, next turn we move, and then we drop a fruit in front of it. Yeah, we move next. Maybe we consider Yeet waving that. Actually, hold on. No, we can't yet. He might snipe the 1. No snipe. No snipe. Okay, so... Now we move Ethereal, and then we drop the fruit. Oh, Echo. All right, now we're all set up. Spala shoulda went back probably. See, my math is always really bad for that. I don't know for sure which row it should have gone on. 5, 6, 7. I mean, look, Osril. So the only problem with Egern right now is he might just eat shit a little bit. Goliath might be a better option for some stability. Unless he decides to go and Anseus him or something. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, look, this isn't a big deal because worst case we can then switch to the back, right? Like we have options for that. Okay, what are we doing now? Do we just drop a Barghest and eat something random? Works for me. Man, it'd be so nice if they could just line these guys up at like 8. Be perfect. Purify adjacent units. Actually, Igni. We could eat Egern later. Kind of bad. Well, it's actually not bad because then we can Osril after. But that's so good. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. 7 in the back. If we potentially put Oz... Yeah, this is fine, I think.
Not your lucky day.
Not your lucky day, that is for sure. PF, I'm loving this too.
Ooh, what a lovely teapot.
710, you read his mind. Not only has this deck won the last 2 games, rage quit both times. We've Caranthir. Yeah, Igni hurts for sure. Okay, we probably don't need 2 Bruxa. The movement's fun to have if we actually grab Ethereal. And Ethereal plus Caranthir would be nice. Barghest plus that's okay, plus move. Oh, that's just not good at all. At all. Yeah, there are ways around those two cards, I think. No, this is really not good. And Enforcer's on top of that. This is not going to go well, just in general. Nothing's confirmed. It looks like Balance Patch will make Karen tier 4 and make him target monsters only. Interesting. Jabba, if you go to the bottom left, there's a leaderboard section. People leave. Do we just drop... Drop Night Wraith, maybe? Well, the thing about Larva is it gets wrecked with... Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Let's do this first. We can do Larva like this. You can still take one out, but not as badly, right? Oh, he can, because he can ping it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. My big brain play. Brathens. Here we go!
True love could lift the curse, but
Fuck, I think I'm so smart sometimes. I think I'm so smart. Okay. That's...
Oh, man, look what I did. I'm on thumbs today.
That's correct. I mean... Dropping the other... Yeah, I think so. Dropping the other larva also feels bad, but I don't know if that's necessarily a bad play. The thing is I can't play around anything either. Maybe I just Bruxa. Bleed him a bit. I can drop larva around that. Yes, committing Bruxa first was correct. Committing Bruxa first. No, I did, Alessio. That was my game plan. I was like, oh, I'll just drop Bruxa and I'll drop my larva around her and I'll be fine. And then I went and did that. I was like, oh no, but wait! I can drop the larva in between and that'll be okay. Larva in between is not okay. What's up, Kane? I hear that I can find the not suitable for work section. You're not wrong. Bickle, Bruxa, and Larva with Spy. Kind of bad still. It's all kind of bad, right? In this matchup. There's no like good answer to it. I don't think. I think it's all sort of bad. Him poisoning this seems weird, but I definitely want him to play around it. Maybe we just dump the nest up front, make him think that we're going to drop an Ethereal on that row or something. Why not? It might be. That's why I want to play into it, though. I definitely want to make him play at least one more card. There it is. Poisoning my 3-point Bruxa. So either he has a giant handful of poison, or he's playing full Papeg. Both are options. I mean, this hand is quite good otherwise. If we could have grabbed Ethereal, we would be on the money train. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's gonna work, because I have nothing else to commit. This is, well... What else would I do? Like, we were saying, there's no Karen Thier target. I could drop more larva and just work around it. Gosh, this is not better. Okay, so we don't want movement. That's better, at least. It's already 2 a.m. You Euros, man. You crazy. Brooks at first, later Spala, and then Larva. Also an option. Well, actually, I kind of want to keep the Brooks, right? Because my options this round are probably going to go Larva into Brooks into something else. Probably Caranthier. Maybe I just keep this. People are being on the money train are only guards. People robbing the money train are getting the goods. Oh, motherfunker. El Presidente. Robbing the money train. I dig it. I guess we want... So my whole logic was that Nilfgaard doesn't push. I, of course, am completely incorrect and they're pushing. I mean, I can just heat wave this, right? Kind of the only way we win this. That might be enough to get him to consider passing. Might not be, but... People don't actually play double ball, right? Okay, if he's playing Mata now, then he can't be...
This dance you will never forget.
Okay. I guess now we just go Larva. Oh, right. Yeah, but Asire doesn't put it back on the top of the deck, right? Also, Bacha, if I didn't, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it shuffles it in, so we have a chance. This looks at the top 3 cards from your deck, though, right? And El Presidente, thank you so much for the follow as well. Pushing Gurney weirdo. Oh, we did banish it. Right. Right. See, these are the little things I like. I know Heatwave banishes, but I forget. And yeah, Joaquin can't play scenario. I forget the little things. It could be. Oh, right, because Asire's useless now. You might as well just drop it. But I mean, just Noonwraith gets us ahead, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plays for 10, 11. Not really worried. We can Caranthier Beast this round as well, if we need to get to that point. I don't know what else we Caranthier. We can Caranthier Osril, but we have nothing to Caranthier. Or nothing to Osril either. I mean, this deck is winning, so I'm not gonna complain. Oh, yeah, it could be. But I never draw Goliath or Eager, and I can never use them. I don't get it. I don't know if I can get it. Now he's thinking, he passes. Oh, Jesus.
I shall flog them into submission.
Are you actually fucking kidding me? You get a Rock Tosser? Why would you do this in the back? Oh yeah, that's an option. We can also just consume it. I don't think that's a terrible play. Just consume it right off the row. Is that's 5, 8, no, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yes. Fuck. Yep, that was dumb of me. Consume the rot that has been tossed. So El Presidente, ironically enough, we are speaking of neither. We were speaking of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. It's a very stupid movie, and there's a very hilarious... Oh, he's totally trying to 2-0 me. But like, way all out. The thing that dies is a cow, isn't it? Oh, it's got doomed. It doesn't go to the graveyard. Karen Theor, beast here, then beast. Yep.
Let us see.
Legendary movie. Right on, Rumblin'. I'm glad somebody got it. I had to explain it so many times. I appreciate when people get it. Yeah, I think we have to double beast here. We still have Igni, right? He's still a 15-point play. And we do have 2 cards. Are you coming to the Toga party from Chuck? Because the beauty of the beast as well is the fact that it's gonna pick for 4 more points. Not if he tourney jousts it, it won't. At least that was a lowish tempo play, right? We still have 15 points for Igni. That's 41, so we need a little bit more. Yeah, see, now we're in really, really good shape. Oh my god, are you just... I mean, he would take 5 points, so I'm not terribly concerned. Oh no, locking my beast.
Few poachers dare venture into the Morlham's wood.
I think we can just go Noon Wraith for 7, 8 points.
How beautiful these golden fields.
Yeah, Osriel is super awkward. Osriel is super, super awkward. Actually, the rest of our hand is super awkward in general. Maybe Igni was better that play. Because that would have gotten us ahead, right? Because we had 6, 7, 8 points, so that would have been 34. Igni would have tied us, never mind.
All gentlemen have their vices.
Yeah, I guess we just have to Igni now, right? Oh yeah, Fergus is gonna be like 10 points for him. Is there any way we can move something? Fergus will give you a better Igni? Okay. Oh yes, because that'll put these guys at 11. Yeah, you're right. It still keeps us within 1 card range, which is really what the goal is, right? There's Fergie. Great call, guys. Top notch.
I will trust every last one with my life.
Oh, he's not playing Devotion. Interesting. What's up, Wander North? How you doing, my friend? Not Devotion. Oh no, he's got Matta in the back row. Well, I guess we still just Igni, right? Aside, yeah, there's... C'est la guerre!
Damn it.
Back row? Fuck. It's really shitty we can't get... And you know what? That's 100% my misplay for, because if I had consumed the 1 instead of the Bruxa, that Bruxa would be huge. Right? That Bruxa would be huge, and we would be fine. Shit happens. Okay, we're not out of this by any means, though. He committed a ton, right? He probably has Usurper left. That's garbage. Ugh, man. Like, we're gonna have to hope that these guys play out. If we could get the Barghest, the Onero... Yeah, this is not good. This is actually really nice. What could we end up with that's bad? The 2 Talisman are bad. I think this is okay, because you drop Night Wraith, you eat it. You drop Eagern, you eat it. You hope that 8 is good enough. So now, do we just go Night Wraith first? Fruit Night Wraith? And hope he can't... Oh, we have not seen Invo yet. That's true. That's very true. He can't Invo both of them. And he had to get a Sire in. And he plays... Well, no, he plays Wakim, so he must play Invo. I think we still go Night Wraith first. We eat it. Then we have to go Eagern, though. Yeah, I'm not like 100% sure either, Alessio. I'm not 100% sure because he's got to fit like a Sire in there somewhere, right?
My, the Van Moorland.
He had Coup? Oh, that's true. He has Coup. Diego Art, thank you so much for the follow. I mean... It's a little iffy, but it's the only play we have, right? He shouldn't be able to drop something bigger than an 8 in one shot. We drop Eagern, we eat it. Because I don't think we can not eat Eagern, right? If he has a random tourney joust or some shit like that. So what are we banking on? Oh wait, we said he has Coup, and Coup does enough damage. Oh boy. I mean, look, the bright side is he's played super low tempo that even just Goliath might be okay. Yeah, even just Goliath could be okay. Just Joust, which is fine. That's still a ton of points he needs to make up, right? He may have mulliganed the Coup. It's pretty low tempo. I think that should be fine. That's my logic. Easy. Usurper my balls. There's no body behind all the locks?
Oh, what a lovely tea party.
Whew, whew, whew. Didn't draw Ethereal, still won. Who knew that was a thing?
Oh, what a lovely tea party.